Niagara Peninsula Homes grew out of All People's Church. I was about 19, I just got out of college. We kept meeting people that were needing housing, usually women. We started rent registry, and we thought there has to be another way. And we read a pamphlet somewhere about co-op housing. That's how we got started. Oh my God, what a time. We were so scared, but we just went ahead and did it. And then the next thing you know, we were building new construction and having to learn about architects and feasibility. It was the Co-op Housing Federation of Canada and Home Starts and some other groups that came forward and helped us learn the skills to do it. And then we went on to create 2,700 units of housing. So it's been quite a journey.
These are wonderful. Oh, they're great.
We started meeting people that living in housing co-ops were having barriers to employment. We thought, how can we use our skills and help people maybe gain an income? Niagara's an agricultural sector, so we decided, why don't we try and do some stuff around food security? So we started a little project called the Good Food Box that emulated what was going on in Toronto. Instead of making it a charity model, we wanted to see if people could actually gain skills and be paid to run this program. That little tiny project got us into a whole bunch of things around the food sector, around training. I went back to people that I knew in the sector and came up with this bright idea to do Niagara Food Innovations, where it would have a kitchen where women could rent. We'd create a food label that it would say, this is like the VQA of, you know, it'd have some standards attached to it. It would be high end so that they could make some money.
Trillium actually was involved with one of Betty Ann's first projects, Niagara Presents, in terms of providing some seed funding for that initiative. And it just kind of snowballed from there. The beauty of their organization and the beauty of Betty Ann, it's that blend of compassion and understanding, marrying that with the actual concrete side of giving people the supports, the skills, the training, opportunities to be able to thrive in the community.
This hot sauce here, you can mix it with absolutely anything.
I took the chance. I said, I have to try this. It's like, you know, women, the skill is already inside them, and here there's an organization that's trying to bloom it. So I have really high respect for this organization. I do. And because of them, I am where I am today.
We thought if we're going to really help them, we've got to figure out how to help them get employed while they're starting their business. And that's why we started the charity Niagara Women's Enterprise Center.
All of our programs, they're very grassroots, so it's identifying the need out there that comes from the people that have the need. And then you build the programs and the supports around that.
We train 140, something like 140 or 144 women a year in hospitality, office admin. We have violence against women programs. We've got a retail program for newcomers.
I think this program gives them some basic skills that they need to get back into the workforce. But I think more importantly, the program helps to build supports for the individual.
Thank you so much. This program was a lifesaver for me.
Sitting among other women who have had the same types of challenges or different challenges in their lives, we were able to have that common ground. It really opened up a whole new world, actually. A whole new world.
The strength that these women show and the experiences they've been through in their lives and the fact that they're sharing that part of their journey with us is very humbling.
Since 2009, we have been delivering a work experience program for youth based on construction. We train 24 youth a year. They get work experience. It's hands-on, so they learn how to put in a window, they learn how to put in a door, they learn by doing it. They also get signed up for their apprenticeship.
I messed up a lot in my past. I never thought I would make anything out of myself, and here I am. You know, I'm gonna be going somewhere with this.
TJ's a prime example. of someone who can, but just needed to see someone who cared. And the one thing you'll find about Niagara Peninsula Homes is the care.
And then we've created another social enterprise, a maintenance department, that's trying to hire some of the youth that graduate, that they're not quite ready for the private sector.
They're able to do a lot of different projects and also build up their skills, so it does make a big difference.
Team Energy gave us the opportunity to change all the roofing in this co-op particularly. We did manage to replace all the furnaces.
It's amazing. It's amazing to see this happen because it's a movement. It's something that we believe in.
We really are fulfilling definite needs in the community. We might not change the world, but for the people we deal with, we can change their world, and it's important.
I talk about Niagara Peninsula Homes every time that I get an opportunity to talk about housing. There are some agencies, for example, in my community, who have probably got some of their ideas from the work that has been done at Niagara Peninsula Homes.
I wish that more organizations, more people will see what they do and even take on what they do and expand. It makes you think a little harder and open your mind to dreaming again.
And that's what's cool about this sector is it doesn't matter what you don't know, it matters what you want to learn. And there's always somebody there to help you learn. That's been my experience. It's been an amazing journey.